she knows. After that, she's able to stand on her 2 feet because she feels the place.
You know why I asked? It's because someone that was I would say close to you musically one time was on this same show on an interview, and you had just, I think, done a new song, and I asked how she felt about the song, and she said katolaba Jackie writer Jackie nemu Blue 3 yawandikanga nagamba Jackie achali stuck mweri ere ya Blue 3 nebwolira kati engeri jawandika engeri jayimba yeri engeri yeri atenge ebintu kati byachuka bate bwe yangamba
yalimba oba
ekyo bachingamba as well. Like
bingi bye batagambye
nedda bingi byempulira just nsirika busisi since tuli mu kwogera. So I was told the same. That's why even coming back to Uganda, the writing, the people that write, I just give an idea of what you want, of what I want to sing or what I think I should. I ask, what do people sing about here? Because I listen to different kind of music. When I'm not into, I'm out or what, nzembera mu opera, classical music, those are things which by nature, if I'm going to listen now to tracks, mbera mu rock, because I want to sit and decipher kick, snare, hi-hats, byenjagala nzi. That's how I am. So for me, even singing here, it is, if you hear anything, it's just me who say good. Everything is too much of you can't take him wakatonda akachi. I can't. That's why I let people write for me now. Because when somebody tells you
who is writing for you,
it's not one, it's not two people who have told me that.
So many people have told you that you are still stuck in the era of Blue 3.
Not many, because I don't have many around me, but there are two people whose opinions I take. They didn't say stuck in the era of Blue 3. They say you need to change. I can almost tell when you write. And that was the truth.
They are not wrong.
Yes.
They are not wrong.
And then the third one was a very big producer. I hear his music all the time. He's a producer here.
I knew you.
Bomba.
Okay.
Bomba made my
ebintu byachuka Jackie.
Chovolaba, I let ngeza.
Byachuka.
Negwenda batenga bigenze nnyo mu
because ebiseera byo ba producer baliwo Steve Zzina, Washington yali wow.
Are we going?
Now we have Bomba, Nesim, Atin.
The other song that he played is
Nesim.
Andre, yes.
Hey, so
but you see,
think a lot has changed.
A lot has changed.
Even singing, abana kati bayimba Luzungu Luganda,
which is something that I honestly, as me, I cannot do.
Lisa weekend.
What no gamba no that one is you just leave. He's in his own.
Not him alone.
Jackie, what do you mean something you cannot do?
I don't know. Right from the start, there's no way I'm going to sing something that I'm going to regret years later.
I think you
see, it's not about you, because when I started working with Zala, and there's a song I was doing with a very big artist in Nairobi, big. He's actually the one who approached me. Ngawula Kamili we yampita for going on. Oli we yampita, I was like, yeah, let me call you back, let me think about it. When I hung up, natema dance mugundi, nembuka kubuliri, nembuka kuguza.
No saniko kubanga wahangize up on.
Let me call you back.
I know.
You don't know what
some guy called me and was offering me 5 million to play at his wedding. I asked for 10 and I hung up. When I hung up, I was like, what the have I just done? How can I refuse?
No. Did he call you back?
Yeah.
I lost the deal.
No, but at least wherever he went, at one point he would talk and say, man, your guy na munonya.
So, Jackie, chito tegeza nti tosola kuhimba mu Luzungu ne mu Luganda.
No, the Luzungu, what he so
Luzungu Luganda. Chetuliko.
Okay, I'm not a bubblegum artist. That's number one.
That's
true.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
very true. I can take a certain percentage
of it.
Of stupidity.
Yes, stupidity. Minus that is I don't know.
Of stupidity.
Okay.
You see?
Example of stupidity between now.
It's from you, not me.
Olimba logambye Rosingo Hurowulidde Towategedani Yimba. What was that song you said?
Sentenina.
That is now that is stupid.
No. Listen, it is not stupid because it has sense in it. I have money. I just don't have a girl. There's people who have money.
Can you go that stupid?
No. But I can listen to that one. I can listen because I find it funny.
ebala yakutte gwe olimba lukuba mu ndongo.
That's the part.
Are we going to have the Jackie Chandiru back? The Jackie that would go on stage, wave
the
her
one
hair
who said
right,
ndongo one
left,
that I'm talking about.
and center. She has a dress that goes right below her hips and her legs, her long legs.
The one who said Jackie, the fire, the stupid one. Oh, sorry,
no,
not the stupid one.
That was
Yo. We are talking after this. Truthfully.
Are we getting that Jackie to Omkomiao?
Where it's necessary, she's there. The truth is, I'm two completely different people, off stage and on stage.
But that's the Jackie you got us used to.
Then you'll have to deal with whichever Jackie I serve to you. But it'll be a combination of everything. Because one, that's not the same age I am. Although I can still do it, I will look stupid.
Really?
That's fairly stupid.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I kind of no.
If you understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, ndongo kati. Okay, okuze. We can understand.
Just 19. Don't forget. That's very important.
Among the respectable female artists, mwogwa. Ne waliwo abaliyo banno nga neno baagala kuyingirayo.
Irene Namubiru.
Okay.
Oh, you're the baddest.
Stiga de chogerako naye.
Okay.
Mu
Luganda bagamba
Jackie
abadagamba ovevenga. You are veg.
On Twitter, when you want to come
we are
for
not
me,
on Twitter, we are in Kansanga.
Leave Twitter now. Tuli wano now. Now you are veg.
Okay.
You tag someone at DJ Nimrod. This is what I am saying.
I am tagging.
Tag. Jeez. Tunasula wano.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Jackie nkwagala. Naye
siba kuba ina sente.
Ne sente nzagalirako. Okay, tuchimanyi okay tosobola kuba Vinka, tosobola kuba Nwaji, but at one point you used to be those girls.
Yes.
Now endongo je tuliko right now. Tukitegeera sometimes ebyokusweetiriza kale bibaamu, but these days we are going on hard. That's why you see Nwaji comes hard. It is either her music or her. You have to face the two.
So Nimrod, bwogamba nti nkulira ogambye Vinka mu sentence yo. Enjawulo ya Cindy eyalinga ne Jackie mu Blue 3. Cindy ku stage ne Vinka ku stage, enjawulo erida.
Experience.
So what I'm saying that if Cindy can still do it, chichotegeza nti Jackie ye.
Okay.
I can.
Chebadde ekibuuzo kyange. Togamba Cindy takulanga.
Nedda. There's something you need to understand about music. Now Cindy is in that genre.
She was there and she's here now.
She's here, but she's still in that genre. You're the only one complaining with it. Everyone else is happy. But the truth is, I can be anything I want to be on stage. I had a show on 26th, live band. By the time, it got to a point when people were just, like, and I woke up that morning. I remember I almost canceled the show at 3 p.m. The voice had disappeared. Complete. I could not talk. And this is live band. I have to do like an hour and a half. I got on stage where I was supposed to shake. I shook the little my mother gave me. And I did not hold back. To a point some people were worried. I think there was almost a quarter of that audience that came just to see if I can sing. If I can still sing.
I
so
would
Nagenda
also,
and I'm like, fine. I know, because they were all I'm like, so this is scrutiny.
Trust me, I would also come to your show
to see.
Just to see, does Jackie still have it in her hands?
Now.
Why don't you just small give it to us, give us a show and give us that Jackie. Then we'll let you
trust me, you're going to get it. The shows that I've been doing have all been private shows. I've not been doing these ones until you're in a club or you're here or I haven't. Apart from the one I did on 26th. That was the live good. But what I'm trying to say is I can be anything. If you're going to play if you're going to play Saint and Nina, I will give it to you in that line. You understand? If you're going to play some slow song.
Any.
I will give it to you the way you want. You understand?
Okay, we talked about the ladies.
Yes.
Now let me take you to the guys. Yeah. Who are your favorite?
We're talking about guys and go for your mama. What's wrong with guys?
And nothing wrong with guys. Guys are just creative. That's how it is.
Yeah, we are creative everywhere.
Give me a couple of names.
Jesus, Katonda.
Okay, I give you names, you tell me.
Yes.
Daddy Andre.
Daddy Andre knows what we want to listen to.
Okay.
I tell you what you know that.
Do you see that's when things disappear?
Zexi. Kenzo knows and he knows what people want to listen to.
Kenzo just knows what people want. Actually, for him, he's in his own bracket. He will come and sing the wrongest English possible.
Stuff. Waiki Benda.
Yeah, Waiki is good.
Liam voice.
Oh yeah.
Unknown.
I know that one. Those small boys make me happy.
You feel like
you call them small because they are small. You think they are small. You think they are small. Those are big boys.
Crystal Panda.
You're supposed to mention 5 names. It ended on
no, but Liam ne unknown to the gem bracket.
nga tuvudeko katono 1st February tugenda kujjukira Moze Radio. Simanyi obona abeera okuba tugenda kagga. No, anti engere gyagambye mbw atambula oluusi n'abeere Kenya.
Nani abagende kagga?
No, I have to go.
I thought you were going to ask her how she felt about the loss of
Radio. No, njagala mmanyi wamu ogenda kubaawo.
Jackie and Radio were friends, right?
Yeah.
We were.
She even has a story to tell us. What of them badembuza performance how? Tell us about Radio.
Radio. Radio was the most unpredictable person, but in the most lovable way ever. And me and him were very close.
More than Lilian.
And not now. So we was close in a way that there was just a way in which he sang. For me, he sang to my soul. He didn't sing to my ears. It was to my soul.
True.
And he knew the words to say. Even when they were the stupidest words ever, they were the sweetest words. And I always told him that. So the first time I met him, actually, we talked a bit. Second, third, fourth time, he said, "I like a friend."
Aww.
And I'm like,
before where you are, or Yimba, or
no, his crush started from university. That's why by the time he used to call me the mother of his kids, the other mother of his children. So his crush started.
So he met you, or he liked you before Lilian?
No, he didn't like me and him were like buddies, best friends.
Did he meet you before
Before
he met
music
Lilian?
or during music?
So were you the reason Radio and Lilian met?
I can't say that I'm the reason. It's not that. It's just that I said if you like her, why don't you tell her? Because he liked her that much that he was shy. About
so he came to you and told you that what?
No, he just said, "I like your friend." She has, but he brought it out in the whole musical way, but I could see beyond that. I'm like, you got a crush on Bade.
Now he's talking about Lilian.
Yes.
Not Cindy.
No. Lilian.
By that time, Maya.
Yeah.
Ngamwagobye Cindy tugende embozi ya lunaku lulala.
Actually mbozi ya lwalero.
Tujagenda katsoke tumalize radio.
So it was just that there was nothing about me being the reason. It's just, if you want something, you have the money in your pocket. The first thing I'll say is salakubo.
So he tells you he likes Lilian.
He actually admired. He was a huge fan.
What did you do?
Me? I took the Lugambo straight without looking left or right.
No gamba Lilian.
Lilian did not look left or right. Directed to Radio.
When you told Lilian,
just picked a phone call, not Dakuvidala. You know these things now. And you don't expect that. We were two completely different kind of groups, you understand? Although they were big groups, this is like from the other world, we are from the other world.
By the time you guys did the song Where You Are,
had the relationship kicked off?
No, it was just now at that point where we were comfortable
with each other.
Yes.
Because people say, by the time you guys did that song, that you and Weasel were actually dating, and then Lilian and Radio were dating. So it was like a date. Maya was third wheel.
AK-47.
Maya? I think Jeff yaliwao.
So you and Weasel were a couple. Lilian and Radio were a couple. We had a third wheel, Maya, but that's a story for another day.
But that is
where you and Weasel dating.
Now you tell us.
No, like I told you, we were all very, very comfortable with each other.
Who brought this song?
Where You Are. It was we did a different song first. And I remember going back to studio earlier. I called Lilian and said, "Bade, I don't know. I don't feel this is blues. This is not something that can give weight to both our names."
So there's a song you had planned to do.
We had actually laid it down, and there's another artist who sang it and released it. I will not mention the song. So we just went. I just told Lilian, like, "Bade, let's go out to the studio. Let's just try and come up with something different, something that can." When they talk of Blue 3, Radio and Weasel, that's what I wanted. So we went to studio, told Benon, we talked to Benon, then Benon was like, "No, it's not a bad song." I'm like, "No, still."
Which Benon is this?
Benon.
Yeah. So we'll just play something. Try this, try that. So he played, da-da-dum. I was comfortable with that. I'm like, "That's nice." So he keeps playing it. I think it took about 10-15 seconds. Lilian just, "I wanna be right there where you are." The next thing that came out of my mouth was, "Where you are, in your arms." I was just singing after her. And then Benon was like, "This is it." We put it down.
Muleta mutia Radio and Weasel.
No, they came late, as usual.
They had come to do the other one.
First they had come to do the other one. Charged up properly for Madongo. They found this, and then Radio just closed his eyes, I remember, and he shook his head. Then Nakwata Aina, he had a lock he always twisted like this. Nakola what? Ronnie, da 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 da. Wait, Ronnie, unanitesa, tekako.
Wow.
And that was it.
We're going to take a very short break.
When we come back, we are going to talk about the chasing. See the chasing
because
of Cindy.
Cindy, in most of our interviews, has said Jackie Chandiru was the reason, the main reason why she was just out of Blue 3.
Yep.
This must be Galaxy FM. Number one. We apologize for being number one.